Hello. My name is Sarah, but you most likely know me as Elizabeth Whitington, Enjoy Hell Bob Saget, or my other projects. Um, I didn't want to make this video, but I feel like it's come to a point where I have to. I never thought I would have to make this video, but as of now, it's come to a boiling point behind the scenes where I feel as though I can't stay silent about what goes on in the Bedroom Scrams community. Uh, As you may know, the Bedroom Scrams DIY Jam server is the main hub for like the new wave of Bedroom Scrams, with lots of people collaborating on their comps and shit. I've been a member of this Discord server for a while now, and I've met and become familiar with a lot of the people who interact with the scene through that server, and also through being a founding member of the label slash collective Def Pop Records. Uh, I've also spent a lot of time making friends and connections with people like Salem's Corydalus and Wall Title, Summer of 2019, Coraline Jones, Gingerbee, and a lot of other of the DIY bands you probably see around. And a lot of these artists like to come across as like good and moral people that uphold true DIY values, but as of yesterday, I have come to realize that this couldn't be further from the truth. To be completely transparent, a lot of what you think you know about these people, it's false. And I feel as though it's my responsibility to be truly honest with everybody. And I'm in no way, I just want to get this out of the way before I start. I am in no way biased or out to start any drama or witch hunt. Do not harass these people. I just think that accountability is important, especially in a scene that prides itself in its strong moral code. Um, Around August of 2023, I went to a show at 924 Gilman, which is a music venue in Berkeley. And I went because one of my friends in the scene, Gustavo Gnome, was playing under their online kid and core internet screamo band, Gingerbee. And you most likely know Gingerbee if you're like a part of the scene or just have anything to do with it. But like they're pretty big, and like they're very popular. So of course a lot of people came out, and I don't know. I've always been one to say that ego should never get in the way of anything. Egotistical people are my least favorite thing in the planet. I I feel like in a scene like this, you would be hard pressed to find anybody who would go so far as to slap a CD out of someone's hand because they said that their hands were gross. But unfortunately, that happened to me that day. I had my CD of their EP, Our Sky Smile, and I was waiting, and I was saying, "Hey, what's up, Gustavo? Hi. I listen to your music. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you know me. I'm Elizabeth Whitington. And like I don't know. Would you please sign my CD?" And at the time, I thought, Gustavo has a lot of friends in the scene. There's no way that he could be mean. Everyone loves him. But I was unfortunately proven incorrect when Gustavo knocked the CD out of my hand, and he knocked the CD out of my hand, and he said, he laughed while I was on my knees. I was trying to put the CD back together, and I just asked him why he would do that. I thought we would be cool because we were part of the same sort of like group and scene. And then I'm sorry, it's really hard to talk about. He not only kicked me in the face, but he then proceeded to dump a big bottle of Purell hand sanitizer on me, and he just laughed when I said why, and it was burning my skin, and he just laughed, and he kept like chanting "pour" at me, and like everyone in the venue just like started laughing, and I didn't think much of it at the time because like maybe I was just getting hazed or razzed or some shit, but after looking back at it, that was definitely the moment where I knew that I had to come out about this person, and this scene has been it's been overrun by ego and greed and people that knock CDs out of hands and call their fans poor. And I don't know, I just think that in this scene especially, this type of behavior would be penalized somehow, but it's not, because Gingerbee is still seen as like the big dog in the big dog in the bedroom screamo scene, and I just wanted to say to Gustavo, I'm sorry if I did anything wrong, but I will not sit there and let you poison a beautiful scene like this one with your ego and your callous behavior. And there's a lot of people that need to be exposed in this scene, and I feel as though it's my duty to do this. And over the next week or so, I'll be coming out with exposés on the scene and a lot of the people in the scene, and I hope with this series I can bring to light people that deserve to be penalized for their behavior, because I used to look upon the DIY scene with such happiness and pride, and it used to be a place of joy, and now it's become a place of ego, and I just feel like it's like watching a little baby dog get poisoned. And like, I'm sorry, I can't go on. Thank you for listening. Next week, I'll be coming out with a new expose on Poorly Written Suicide Note, and I'm sorry, I can't anymore.